Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to call to order this special council meeting of the Council of the Town of Oakville. Madam Clerk, we have no regrets. Council, do we have any declarations of pecuniary interest? Madam Clerk, I see none. We have no listed delegations and having problems with sound.
You moved it.
My mic says green. Who can't hear me? Hello? Oh. All right, I just need to speak up, eh? All right, I've called the meeting to order. There's no regrets, there's no declarations of pecuniary interest, and we have no listed delegations. Our first public discussion item is the Club Link Court application to quash the Glen Abbey Golf Course Heritage Designation Bylaw 2017-138. And the recommendation is that the notice of appearance filed on behalf of the Town of Oakville, dated December 19th, that the town intends to respond to the Club Link application to quash the Glen Abbey Golf Course Heritage Designation Bylaw 2017-38 be confirmed. And two, that the town solicitor be directed to oppose the Club Link application to quash the Glen Abbey Golf Course Heritage Designation Bylaw and be authorized to retain external legal counsel as needed and take any other actions necessary for that purpose in accordance with the report from the legal department dated January 2nd. Council, you have your reports. Councillor Duddick?
Unless there are any questions, I'd be pleased to move it.
Councillor Duddick moves it. Are there questions, and is there a seconder? Councillor Elgar seconds it. Are there any questions? May I put the vote? All those in favor? Opposed, if any, and that is carried. Yes, the clerk will record that all members of council were in favor. We're really getting new levels of efficiency here. Now, council, the next item before you is related. It's the confidential discussion item C1 concerning the decision of Justice Morgan regarding the quashing of bylaws 2018-19, 20, 42, 43, and 44, the bylaws, and the Glen Abbey Conservation Plan. And the confidential report of the legal department has been provided to you, and Councillor Chisholm.
I'd be happy to move it, Your Worship.
Thank you, Councillor Chisholm. Is there a seconder?
Your Worship, I'm not sure, but I wouldn't mind having some questions of legal on this.
I'm happy to accommodate you. Can I get a second first? Councillor Elgar seconds it. Councillor O'Meara, questions?
I believe they may have to be in camera, Your Worship.
Well, then all you need to do is move the proper motion to move into camera.
I would do so at this point. I don't have the exact wording with me.
I may be able to provide it for you.
Thank you.
It's Councillor O'Meara's motion that council resolve into a closed meeting session for the purpose of dealing with litigation or potential litigation, including matters before administrative tribunals affecting the municipality and advice that is subject to solicitor-client privilege, including communications necessary for the purpose. With respect to item C1, decision of Justice Morgan regarding the quashing of bylaws 2018, 19, 20, 42, 43, and 44, the bylaws, and the Glen Abbey Conservation Plan. This is seconded by Councillor Duddick. Councillor Robertson, let's get you on the minutes. All those in favor? Any opposed? The motion to move into closed session carries, and we need to excuse the public from the meeting while we need to excuse the public. It'll only take a second. You're welcome. I'm calling the meeting back to order, and council has met in a session closed to the public for the purpose of dealing with litigation or potential litigation, including matters before administrative tribunals affecting the municipality and advice that is subject to solicitor-client privilege, including the communications necessary for that purpose with respect to the item C1, the decision of Justice Morgan regarding the quashing of bylaws 2018-19, 20, 42, 43, and 44, the bylaws, and the Glen Abbey Conservation Plan. And I now look for a motion and a...
Your worship, I moved that originally.
All right, Councillor Chisholm is moving that staff be directed to proceed as outlined in the confidential report of the legal department dated October 29th, 2018. Is there a seconder? Councillor Elgar? Seconded by Councillor Elgar. Discussion? May I call the vote? All those in favor? Opposed, if any? I would like to, with your consent, let's make this a recorded vote, and we'll dispense with standing and naming. We'll just instruct the clerk to name the members of council in favor of just so that the minutes show it. And now we need a mover and seconder for the reading of the bylaws, and that is the bylaw to confirm the proceedings of the council meeting. Councillor Knoll and Councillor Sanju, all those in favor? Opposed, if any? The bylaw is adopted. Before I adjourn the meeting, I want to wish a very Merry Christmas to all of the Eastern Rite Catholics, Coptics, Armenians, Russians, Serbians, and Ukrainians who are celebrating the Julian calendar Christmas. As I had occasion today to learn, the Julian calendar runs 13 days behind the Gregorian calendar, and as a result, it is Christmas today for millions of people that I've just mentioned today. And I'm indebted to Councillor Lischina for the opportunity to learn these little details. So Merry Christmas to one and all. And I believe in 7 days, 6 or 7 days, it'll be New Year's again. Councillor Lischina.
Thank you, Your Worship. Я хочу привітати всіх українців і ті, що святкують сьогодні з Різдвом Христовим і Новим роком. Веселих свят.
Easy for you to say. All right, that's completed our agenda. It's been terrific working with you. Thank you very much for your time and attention, and we are adjourned.